can't tell you how happy I am, how happy my family is, how happy my children are, and I hope my church is happy for me.
Pastor fell for the BBL. Triple TG gang. We back in this thing. You already know what it is. If you do not know who I am, my name is Diamond. I run this channel called True to the Game. You already know why you came today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is gonna be a crazy video. I'm already knowing, man. Shout out to my nigga O'Shea. I love reacting to his videos because he always has entertaining stuff to react to, man. Thick female pastor. Thick female pastor is crazy. Who's looking at the female pastor like that to call her thick? She might be thick though. We're gonna find out. Thick female pastor with a BBL, Brazilian booty lift, forces Simp to marry her. We got to get into this. First and foremost, what is going on with these glasses, pastor? Is this pastor too? What's going on with the glasses, man? What the fuck is that? But anyway, man, before we get into the video, make sure you go cop the merch, man. True to the Game merch is out. True to the Game is on the front. Stop Simping is on the back. All my fellas who've been copping, I appreciate you guys so much, man. Also, if you want my help directly, you need some specific advice catered to your situation. You ain't got no bitches you want one, you got one bitch you want a ton. Hit the link in my description down below to book a call with me. All right, we gonna get you right. If you are pimping out a simp, like this video, comment your thoughts down below. Hit the subscribe button. Select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp, less of a simp. Let's get into it.
Jamal Harrison Bryant is one of the more controversial pastors in the United States.
Is he?
I've seen him progress from the Word Network in the early 2000s to where he is now. And he was always a little bit strange. First of all, he's very self-aggrandizing. He's a pastor that likes a lot of attention.
I see that. I see the chrome hearts. I see the Chanel. You know what I'm saying? He's very flamboyant, very flashy. You know? That just made me think, are all the ties going to the pastor's bank account? Please let me know. How does that work? Does like 99.9% of the money go to the pastor's pockets so he can dress in designer? Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with a pastor, hey, doing your thing, right? Wear what you want to wear, buy what you want to buy. But I just want to know, if all y'all's tithes, if all your tithing is going to the pastor's pockets, that's
even taking the attention from God and putting it on himself. But that's not all with Jamal Harrison Bryant. He also likes booty clapping sounds. Rewind. Jamal Harrison Bryant was the founder of the Empowerment Temple in Baltimore, Maryland. His father is the head or presiding bishop of
oh, he's the head, all right. God damn.
Of the African Methodist Episcopal Church. So he grew up in a very educated and well-to-do household. Him as a young charismatic preacher started his own church in Baltimore. There was one problem. He cheated on his wife, the beautiful Bryant, with a teenager in the church. He cheated on his wife, the beautiful Bryant, with a teenager in the church. The teenager got pregnant. That wasn't all. In Los Angeles a few years ago,
the teenager got pregnant. What is up with these pastors, y'all? What is up with them? Ain't you supposed to be leading the light of the Lord and speaking the word of the Lord? What passage in scripture said that you should be doing that type of shit? I just don't understand.
He did the same thing, having another baby out of wedlock as the pastor. And it got worse. There were more booty clapping sounds, allegedly more kids. The guy has fathered many kids while still being single and still sleeping with women. And he kind of got a promotion. Once Eddie Long passed and they had another pastor after that, Jamal Harrison Bryant became the pastor of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church. Now, he's also talked about his cheating and infidelity in the past.
You've been very open over
Yes.
the years about
Yes.
past infidelity.
Yes.
And how you grew from that.
Yes.
What do you make of some people out there who will look at this decision to bring you in as senior pastor as new birth trading one
This nigga look creepy, I ain't gonna lie.
controversy
Yeah.
for possibly another?
No, I think that it's right on target to be a match made in heaven. Who else could help lead a church through scars and pain if you've never done so yourself?
Several years ago, all of a sudden, you're on TBN,
Yes.
and folks are saying, "Oh, he's the next great preacher."
Right.
You're being called by churches left and right,
Yeah.
and here you are, a young pastor,
Yes.
thriving, growing church, and all of a sudden, those temptations meet you head on.
Well, I didn't have a litmus test. You have to understand, I was a national televangelist since I was 29, and the whole world had opened up for me. In every stage, I'm preaching in arenas, convention centers, mass mega churches. Was quickly becoming a household name. So nothing in my mind ever said, one, I would ever get caught. Number two, that my wife would ever leave. Number three, that my church would tank out.
Walk us through what happened.
I stepped rolling outside of my marriage and had a extramarital affair that ultimately ended in a divorce to an incredibly wonderful woman. Not because anything was flawed in the marriage or in her, but in my own immaturity for the level that I was getting ready to go into.
And he struggled with that a lot. Then a few months ago, something happened in the church where he promoted the BBL pastor, Kerry Turner, to co-pastor. And that got a lot of people talking in Black America. Now, Kerry Turner is also a doctorate of ministry in divinity, so she's not a slouch. But the way that she dresses during church service has caused a lot of disapproval from the Christian community.
Dr. Jamal Bryant made Dr. Kerry Turner the co-pastor of New Birth for her ministry credentials. Dr. Kerry Turner and her BBL was introduced as an emerging pastor, because she's talented. And then she was given a youth pastor position, even though she don't have any children. But
Well, the thing is, hopefully she covers up, because like when I seen that this right here and this right here is very conservative. As long as she ain't showing up to the youth class like this, we straight.
Even Tasha K talked about it.
Saw Jamal Bryant hand in hand with this beautiful BBL Dr. Kari here, who is his Kari Turner, who is his co-pastor at New Birth. He promoted her from emerging pastor to youth pastor to now she is co-pastor, and she is on trips with him in Fort Lauderdale on the church's money, and they get a little put in dip on the side.
That man, hey, Tasha K ain't lying. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's going on.
And so, and have been, according to sources, since 2017. Now, apparently the church and a lot of people that used to work for the church and stuff have thanked me because they have been trying to figure out, first, what happened to Tweet? It's okay, Jasmine. Take your time. There we go. What happened to Tweet? I knew he didn't. What happened? People were trying to figure out, and it was Dr. Kari that happened, allegedly, and it was Amber Ty from Country Wayne's skits. It was also Phaedra Parks. Jamal Bryant! All of these women, and this is the reason why he won't make the BBL doctor the main bitch, but he can give her a co-pastor position that's as close to the wife as you gonna get, bitch. Okay, now, you know what's really bad about this whole union is that Dr. Kari, BBL co-pastor here, used to date and was engaged to Marvin Sapp. Take your time, Jasmine. It's okay. It's a lot of pictures here. It's a tree. Yeah, and Marvin Sapp and Jamal Bryant are best friends and apparently used to do heavy alleged orgies together in Detroit.
Now again, Tasha K mentioned something interesting. Tweet.
None of that shit surprised me at all.
What happened to Tweet? Now, if you remember, Tweet was a singer back in the day that Jamal Harrison Bryant was saying that he wanted to marry.
A year ago, I was walking through Times Square going to an Oprah Winfrey movie premiere, and I bumped into R&B singer Tweet, who is my absolute favorite female singer in the world. Better be. And I pulled the Oric move and asked for a picture. And we have grown into an incredible friendship. I call her my last lady.
But now, listen to this announcement.
It sounds like he gonna have a plenty of last ladies.
I am so grateful. I am so grateful to God that she has consented to be my wife. Would you help me? Thank God for Dr. Carrie Turner. Come on.
So he got engaged to the Brazilian booty lift lady. Brazilian booty lift pastor. Question is this gonna be the last lady that you're going to be lifting her booty up for the rest of your life? Do you think that it's gonna be the last woman that he's going to be booty lifting for the rest of his life? Let me know in the comment section down below. The shade room so messy, bro. How is it mess in the church? This is crazy.
I can't tell you how happy I am, how happy my family is, how happy my children are, and I hope my church is happy for me.
Pastor fell for the BBL.
I want you to know from me. I want you to know from me. I want you to know from me why it is that I wanted to marry this woman. Is not just because she's beautiful, but because she's brilliant, because she is anointed. And
because that ass is anointed. And I'm trying to anoint that shit for the rest of my motherfucking life. Just say that. Just say
she
it.
makes me a better man, and I'm grateful. I wanted to marry her because I wanted her to be the moon, because I don't want there to be a night that I don't see her.
Basically, to translate this shit, he wants to see her moon, cause he doesn't want to go another night. He doesn't want to go nights without seeing her moon. That's exactly what he's trying to say. All right, you gotta break it down.
I wanted her to be the sun, to be a reminder that the dark season of my life is over. I wanted her to be a rainbow, just to be a reminder that God's promise is still good for my life. And I wanted her to be the rain, to let me know that the harvest is coming. And so for 5 years, you've just had a pastor. But going forward for the rest of my days, you're going to have a first lady.
Oh yeah, Jamal Harrison Bryant is getting ready to marry Carrie Turner. Now,
fell for the BBL.
I guess after clapping those...
Comment down below, he fell for the BBL.
cheeks. No, stop the show. I wish I was clapping them too, because man, I would have promoted her to co-pastor myself. Man, she looked good. But then some of the comments were interesting, right? She kind of looks like Giselle, no shade, no tea. Another person says, being married to him is no prize, right? Don't bring her up on this stage to embarrass her later. Yeah, he's definitely going to do that.
Man.
I flew Southwest right to these comments. He never made eye contact with her one time.
That's a
words
fact.
were for show.
He really didn't.
And again, his ex-wife is Giselle Bryant, very beautiful lady. He said his kids are happy. I doubt that his kids hate him, from what I understand. And it's just interesting that a pastor with a BBL, you've been definitely sleeping with this lady. Okay? You made her co-pastor so that you could marry her, so it would make you look better in the eyes of parishioners because you was out in Atlanta just starting it up.
Just wilding out.
And how can you take this guy serious? This is the same guy who wanted to grow weed on his church vicinity. He's the same dude that went out and gave an elaborate apology to, let me just say this, a same-sex church for on behalf of the black church, as if he spoke for the behalf of the black church. And of course, people, they crushed him with that. I mean, it's not even church anymore. You know, like, nobody's following any rules. So, I don't know what's going on with this dude. He's trying to clap him up. I guess I'm up.
Hey, man, he fell for the BBL. Comment down below he fell for the BBL, man. That's crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If you're going to believe in something, live it. Live it. Because, hell, the leaders of the church ain't even living how they're leading in the church or appearing to lead in the church, right? So, hey, man, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, man. He went full simp and actually proposed to this lady, right? The ass was so fat and the Brazilian butt lift, the surgeon did so good. He did such a good job on the Brazilian booty lift that he could not resist in lifting her hand and her booty into marriage. All right, hey man, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you want my help directly, make sure you hit the link in my description down below. You ain't got no bitches you want one, you got one bitch you want a ton. Make sure you hit the link in my description down below to book a call with me so I can give you some specific advice catered to your situation. Make sure you go cop the merch, man. True to the Game is on the front, Stop Simping is on the back. And if you are pimping out a simp, like this video, comment your thoughts down below, hit the subscribe button, select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp, less of a simp. I will see you on the next one, and last but not least, I'm out this thing. Stay true to the game.